Yeah, don't do it.
They put bugs in him. No, it was the stream alert. If you put Hajime in there, it did not let you. It was really funny. But I'd have to see if it still does that, but
God, I hope it does. That'd be so good.
it's so funny. It's just like not allowed.
Illegal.
This word is too vulgar. Komaida's okay. Komaeda.
Yeah. I totally forgot that we were still in this one.
Yeah, we just missed last week, which is fine.
Yeah.
It was just like, right, that's like a busy weekend. Why not?
It was. Ooh, what a time.
I forget. I think I just played a fuck ton of Genshin. This weekend will be like a
Nice.
fuck ton of Elden Ring instead.
Good. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. I'm split between continuing Susato's run and what's it called? Continuing Farina as well. Yeah. It depends on if that other group like starts like their run too over this weekend. So.
Mm-hmm.
My concept was I wanted to make like a support character. I was tired of being a main character. I'm just gonna do like, I'm just gonna cast like frostbite on bosses and be support.
Nice.
Yeah.
Support's fun.
You'll also increase their health bars. That's important.
The enemy health bar specifically.
Yes.
Well, that's how come I'm gonna do like frostbite. Yeah. Well, because like again, you need to remember in Seamless, it becomes like a different game. Yeah. Except like when it's 2 people, it's basically the same. when it's 3 people, it starts getting pretty bad. 4 people is like you actually have to form raid strategies.
Yeah, I mean, just being a mage in general is being like backline.
That's
Kinda
true
fun.
though.
It's nice.
Well, because I want to cast like the stupid shit. And I had a lot of fun looking up the stupid spells because it's like, right, the spell has like the word rain in it, so it's like that's okay for her. That's allowed.
Anything like vaguely water themed.
Yes, that's how come I was like, comets allowed because comets are made of ice.
Is there like a stream spell? Oh,
what's it
like that
called?
looks like water.
Azure Lane? Not Azure Lane. That's a game.
That's a gacha game, right?
Comet Azure.
Comet Azure is a funny fucking spell.
Yes.
I want you to Kamehameha and then just have them like, jump out of the way.
They don't need to jump out of the way. They can take it like Piccolo. Except that wasn't a Kamehameha, but regardless.
Really?
New boot goofing. I haven't thought about new boot goofing in a long time, and then someone just like posted it. It's just like new boot scoot. I don't remember like why, but Vinny like fucking loved that video. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
New boot goofing. New boot scoot. Oh, Vess, can you help me out with that? Yeah.
I know it, but I don't know how to find
You just have to put it up in like the top left corner of your stream, like one of those TikToks.
I wish I knew how to like do stuff like that on the fly, but I'm really shit with like scene layouts. Like it's hard.
Let's see.
If someone was able to figure out what I was talking about when I was like, damn, you frying chicken in there, I believe in you.
Yeah, I don't know how to find this.
Fair enough.
But I know what you're talking about.
I forgot who reblogged it. Yeah.
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't. My head hurts so much. I just can't remember.
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves.
I think Monofun is going to be the next kid to die.
He is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
Do you
Being
think she's
pregnant.
actually pregnant?
Being pregnant is a death flag. Oh no.
Yeah,
Daddy? Wait,
a finger
what?
family has
I'm
taught me
gonna be a
anything.
father?
One way or the other.
One way or another.
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
Oh, it's a Comedy Central Reno 911 bit.
Oh, okay, okay. Here.
I've got
I'm
it.
gonna see if. Okay, okay, good, good. Because I was like, I couldn't remember if it was from that or not.
I thought it. I think I mostly know it because of like a Vine. Yeah.
Yeah,
New boot goofing.
there it is.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew
Got those
manipulated
shorts.
the virtual world to use it as part of her murder scheme.
Those little booty shorts, yeah.
Yeah, they're good. With the boots. Now that's a look. New boot goofing.
Just ignore me and start anyway?
If she
Three
had
payments.
succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion.
How did they do that to his bike?
The bike. I like when
No
Vinny
longer.
played the... What's up?
I was gonna say no longer new boot goofing.
I like when Vinny was playing the Mario Maker level, and he saw like they recreated like the bike with the flagpole at the end, and he fucking like
Mhm.
loses it. He's like, "Oh my god, that's the bike."
And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
He's dead.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge. She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Incredible.
No say such mean things. Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends if things different.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
It's turning into a roast.
That wouldn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, she's not wrong though.
I mean, it's exactly like Power, where it's just like I can't fucking stand them, and then it's just like me and the bestie.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh? Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall?
A ropeway.
I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
A ropeway.
Going to not throw her!
I don't know how to spell that word.
You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Hmm.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
They knew about the intermission.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
Oh, I don't remember any evidence.
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
That's it!
Bonk.
I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Does he know?
Let's not worry about that right now.
He knows.
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that?
To be honest, I
after
actually like the new Kokichi. Character development.
He's still the same.
No, I think he's a great guy. I don't think there's any problems with him.
Me too.
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
See, look at how nice this guy is.
I feel like we've been led. We're being led.
Since the mansion was on top
He's
of
helping
the
you
hill,
solve the mystery. He's gonna tell you about the ropeway.
I'm a
You're gonna have to spell
detective.
it.
past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope.
Wee.
And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
It's Hangman's Gambit. Of course it is.
I said you were gonna have to spell it.
Oh my god, it's so long.
It's a good thing Kokichi gave you that hint.
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't have got it. And you already figured it out.
I mean, it's a sled of sorts, but this fucking word.
Yes. And I mean, Kokichi may or may not have told you.
Oh, there's a Monokuma.
You should pick it. It's a hidden Monokuma.
It is! What the fuck? They're in the trial? They're in the Hangman's Gambit? Stop! Oh my god. I can't believe it. Were you shitposting when you said that?
I was shitposting. I didn't think it was actually Monokuma. I wanted you to pick it anyways to find out.
Holy shit, that's so funny. I mean, I'm glad like I'm willing to just try shit on stream. Yeah.
A roof way.
Yeah.
Slide?
Yippee!
Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
It's not real. It's not real snow.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction.
Okay, there is friction.
To walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
Oh no, he's French. Is this the character development that makes him likable? French?
Yes. He's gonna make us some croissant. Some merveille au gâteau.
What's the snails called again? Escargot? Yeah.
Escargot.
Go.
Escargot.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
I want to hear them argue about having Uno on their Xboxes.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Is that supposed to be like the Chinese food? Because it's Maki Roll and Shumai.
He's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
Oh.
Oh.
But it's also Shuichi, yeah. Is Ramen Man supposed to be like Anpan Man, or is Ramen Man... Oh no, Ramen Man's actually a thing, right? For cup noodles?
Is he?
He might be. They don't make parody references all the time. They usually like... Well, no, sometimes they do. If they mention it by name, then it's like a parody name. But if it's like a reference, it's pretty direct. Yeah. We just forgot about the lattice.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
That's not blue.
It made that much noise. You must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that around, though.
I think this would be a great time to lie.
Almost the first time I just got it, yeah. Because it's just like, I've got this. Come on.
Slide off that quickly?
I don't know if what would be the lie.
If it made that much noise,
It was poison.
must have built
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right? You can still slide, though.
In the real world,
It might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
It's not the issue.
Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a slider's piece to cut the friction. There's nothing like
Get around, though.
I almost lied. It's just like, I literally forget the inputs every week. Yeah.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body.
Although towards the end of the games, usually I get better. Yeah.
Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar?
Probably still the most egregious example of like just forgetting like a game mechanic was the time in DR2 where I forgot you could agree.
Wasn't agree the same input as lie in this game?
Yes, exactly. So it's not like you like there's like not like an on-screen like, oh, tell the truth law, like, or agree disagree. It's just like, oh, by default it's disagree. Yeah. Just like, oops, just forgot about agree.
The culprit later on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof.
I don't remember if I was playing Greatest Attorney during that DR2. I think so. So I might have been like in Ace Attorney mode where it's just like usually it's disproving stuff.
I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof? Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct! After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof.
I like how Kokichi is doing most of the work right now. What a helpful partner. It's more help than Kaito ever did.
How dare you? Her inventory.
Do you think they drop all their inventory when they die, like in Minecraft?
It looks like it.
Scattered, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Mario. Like, that's what I was saying about, like, the references. Like, it's like, when they don't say the name, it's pretty direct. But I think Ramen Man's a real thing, yeah.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that!
That's like an Eggman meme, right? That's something he says.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. You gotta be an example to our new family.
Speaking of Sonic.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you Grandfather now?
I don't like this B plot. Can't
Now
say
that
I'm
we know
fond
how
of
the
it.
body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from you, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself
It was
on the
Shuichi.
list.
Ooh, you got me.
You prankster, you. He does think one of them's suspicious. Oh, okay. I don't want to do it.
It was Rantaro?
It was Rantaro.
I think you should accuse Kaito. I think it'd be funny.
I don't know if there's anything special.
My man was shitting.
Okay, there is dialogue. Yeah. It's not. Okay.
I can't believe you accuse our boy Gold like that.
It's you.
Well, I was like,
this motherfucker.
I was like, they're making him too suspicious. So it's just like it's Danganronpa. It's not Danganronpa unless they want to like make you hurt, right? So, well, except for what's it called, 3-3. It was just like, all right, that guy just fucking wanted blood. It's like great.
Yeah, just wanted to kill some
What
people.
do you need to know?
Okay, I mean, it's just like right. Kokichi always lies. It's like when Zuko trusted Azula that one time. It's just like, why? Why?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot. So don't make it
He's
sound
very
like
honest.
Yeah, he doesn't lie at all.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now. It was that testimony that bothered me.
Ugh. I don't actually understand. Okay. Oh, it's phrases. Oops. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, shit. Actually, that would have happened anyways. Or?
I like how you have to read.
What? Oh, read.
It's like prompts instead of like instead of an item.
Yes. I thought you said breed, and I was like, what the hell?
Huh?
Well, that's what I was like. Yeah, I was like, what? What'd you say?
Just like Gollum.
Breeding halls. Now.
Gollum, no. Don't go in there.
No. Mm.
I see it.
Right, because he attempted to.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said... But later, you said... That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh, okay. It's not even that. It's about how much he knew. Okay.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
It's over.
It looks like a black cat.
Yeah, especially now. I've already mentioned every time he looks pathetic, I keep seeing Mort from Madagascar. Like,
Yeah.
That's the same energy.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Spin.
Spin.
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks.
How convenient.
Ooh, you so
Brick by
clumsy,
brick.
girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
He's gaslighting.
She totally said that.
Totally gaslighting.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did not.
I do not have Uno.
She did too.
Yes, you do. It's on every Xbox.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
I have the oldest fucking Xbox known to man, and I don't have Uno.
What a worthless fight!
Stop them, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
The baby.
Yeah, grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
Non-stop debate. Mass panic debate? No, it's just a regular non-stop. Okay. Kokichi.
I didn't go to the roof.
Oops.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm
Time to
not
lie to me.
lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
You know, I think you might be able to lie here.
Liars burn in hell, you know.
It'd be so funny.
You gotta take a side. You gotta say that you saw Kokichi in the salon.
That's fine because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
He did say be aggressive, so yeah. It's saying to lie. It's saying to lie. Yeah,
Oh, it's telling you.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish they didn't say that in Ace Attorney until like a certain point, but
I'm not lying.
Yeah, they always tell you right after you're done pressing everyone.
well, like by habit, like you want to press everything anyways.
Yeah, if you press everyone, it'll force you to get to the end anyways.
I guess.
So then, and then Susato tells you the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Liars burn in hell, you know.
I mean, you know, not always, but
That's fine because I'm not lying.
I don't think he's lying.
oh wait, I
He's
missed.
not
The,
lying.
I just missed the statement entirely.
Yeah, it was pretty early.
I am
I
not.
think there's only like two. I am not lying.
So the other one, yeah, the other one,
Yeah,
yeah, this one.
the salon.
Fuck, that was regular.
The game was like, you can't tell the truth here, you moron.
I didn't go to the roof.
Man, come on, man.
Come on, man.
you know?
Liar's burning.
No! I just missed.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
Okay, you can hold it through statements.
Yeah.
The rooftop door
Oh, but you
was
can't
locked and I
shoot
couldn't
silence.
open it.
You can't silence her.
What did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course, and stated.
I didn't know it did that. Did it do that for the other times you lied?
You should be able to, yeah.
No, like, did it turn the inverse colors?
Kokichi, you're lying
Yeah.
right now.
If
it
you're in there
probably
for a
does.
bit.
Okay, I
It's
just
just
never
most
noticed.
of the time I always held the lie button right before I was about to tell the lie.
Yeah,
For
same,
multiple
basically.
statements.
That's the first time I tried that. I was like, will that work? Because it's just like, right.
Sure does.
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
What? Really?
Judas.
I waited there for a while. You never
Judas.
showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi?
My favorite Hunter x Hunter character. Judas. And Jesus.
Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding
Can't
the
believe
roof
they're
door
Christian.
locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
Get obliterated.
100 house points. No, Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
He fucked up.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there. Oh well. I believe Shuichi anyway.
He's got that much
I
pull.
like Tsumugi.
Sorry, but going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonka to believe me.
It's no one.
What
He's so
comes around
sad.
goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Maidenless behavior.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
That oh.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess. A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her.
Oh. Okay.
She asked me pretty eagerly, too, so I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive?
Okay.
Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
Relationship, huh?
Relationship.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What?
Huh? What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not
It's my turn now!
Whoops.
My turn now.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
Trouble Busters.
Where's Midoriko?
Oh no.
Gonna be Gonta?
Sad.
What busters?
Trouble Busters.
Trouble
Win this killing
Busters.
game in order to end this killing game.
This is how they got Mew too. No, not Mew.
What you mean?
One of them.
Kaede. That's how they got Kaede too. We end the killing game by killing.
By the way,
Yeah.
I came up with a murder
Sad.
plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
What was transcript again? There you go.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
That worked in trial too.
There's no need to bring emotions into class trial. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
With the insect meet and greet, yeah.
What?
Gonta not understand what's going on, but still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Yeah, he already knew about the rule.
I am not the culprit.
I'm not the sus.
Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was
Oops. Might have shot it.
the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
I am
not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed. Mew got strangled to death, right? Toilet paper was the murder weapon. Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been
impossible for
someone as weak as me. You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she
did resist,
the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her.
I missed.
See, I
told you I'm not the culprit. I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed. Mew got strangled to death, right? Toilet paper was the murder weapon. Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me. You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind. In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done
is merely
touch the culprit. Exactly, she couldn't struggle much. So you
could have kept strangling her. Nope. That's wrong.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
I don't remember why he knows.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like...
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone.
There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it. Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, believe Gonta.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
Think, Mark. Think.
But...
2 for 1 truth special.
Oh.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
Gotta put in the debate somewhere.
So, the
You do need one for trial.
Gotta do the scrum.
It's football.
Scrimmage.
Or
maybe.
rugby.
That again?
Scrimmage.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you
I think it's actually agile development.
Stop it.
You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Kaito.
Kokichi is your sidekick now.
No.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Oh, sweetheart,
Could
okay.
Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall. But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Gonta not kill Mew. Honest.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this. I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
all a lie! Kokichi is the one who killed Mew!
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Gonta
Okay.
not kill Mew! Honest!
You forgot that Mew was in the last one too.
Yeah.
It's all a lie!
You're getting a B on this one.
I mean, it's just like, right, how do they make this, like, confusing? It's like, that's how they do it. Yeah.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Yeah, you have to do them all again.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Looks like you're getting a C on this one.
Hi, Ann. I got, like, the notification noise and that during this, and it scared me.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for
What's
sure
up,
he's the
Ann?
culprit. I'm saying we
Thanks
can't
for the
rule it
read.
out.
Hey, guys.
Such a sweetheart! He would
Spoiler stream, by the way.
These so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too.
But,
Get to the rooftop
hello.
without being noticed.
Kibo! The entrance hall is all
FNAF
that
jump
separates
scare.
the
It's not
rooftop
FNAF,
from the
it's
mansion's
Persona.
exterior.
But it's loud, yeah.
Been witnesses at the entrance.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma.
But only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie! Kokichi is
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta murdered Mew.
I did it again! Why did it highlighted Mew or something?
Did you die?
Yeah, I died. I had no health. I think I
The best part is like you totally knew everything. You just messed up the execution.
well, I did the same thing like from last time. Yeah. Have you played Danganronpa, Anth? Dead. Oops.
Is this...
You know how last time I made like a wrong vote as like a bit? I remembered in Apollo Justice, if you do that as a bit, you fuck up. Like you fuck up entirely. You have to restart. Not restart entirely, but
Oh yeah, when you voted for Himiko.
yeah. Nice.
Classic.
We can't let it
If you
end
like
here.
Ace Attorney, Danganronpa is like pretty good. Like for that itch. Yeah. I've mentioned it to like some of you guys that I've been playing what's it called, Apollo Justice as well. And she's like, yeah, but only up to Trial 4. I might play Trial 4 as well. It's just what's it called? I'm just gonna send like the file for getting up to, like past Trial 3. So it's just like yeah. I love Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for
The
sure he's
British
culprit.
one, yeah.
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart! He wouldn't hurt a fly!
Kokichi,
I was trying to get SMT5, but they didn't have it at Best Buy, so I got Great Ace Attorney instead.
Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance
And
hall
initially I
all
got Great
separates
Ace
the
Attorney
rooftop
because of
from the mansion.
Sherlock, or Herlock.
There should
But then
be
it's like
witnesses at
Van
the
Zeeks.
entrance hall.
Suzato.
Got this! No, none of us were in
The
charge of
Zeekster.
the entrance hall.
Everybody, honestly.
But Kokichi
Yeah.
confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
Yeah,
I
Kokichi's
did
in this too,
cooperate with
okay.
Monokuma, but only on a
They didn't make it
temporary
rough.
basis.
It's all a lie! Kokichi is the one who killed Mew!
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
I like how Kibo's on your side.
Mew, honest.
I mean, he was trying to be objective.
Gonta could have murdered Mew.
I still got SMT5, like the base version. And I still... I forgot about that.
Their arguments were too overwhelming.
Oh my god, that kills you. 1.5. Oh, okay. You just start from here.
This is our answer!
I still plan on playing like the original version of SMT5 at some point, because it's always a little different between the two.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have
Yeah.
to discuss it.
Well, because I really liked playing both the original Persona 4 and Golden. Um, playing the original Persona 4 definitely helps for like playing Persona 3, like the original version of Persona 3, because like yeah, original Persona 3 is kind of rough. It's just old at this point, or Fez.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
Early game P4 is rough, yeah, especially the original. If you play very hard, or they changed it to be called risky now in Golden on the PC version, that's pretty rough too. On PS2, yeah, I played the original version. Uh, okay, yeah, the first like real boss fight, that one's that one's pretty tough. But then the first mini boss fight, that one is that one's like a prank. Yeah.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
Welcome back.
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
Head?
Huh?
Use head. Oh, Anth, I forgot to ask if you're still around. What were you up to today? Because it's like, yeah, if you rated, you were streaming earlier, right?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
Yeah. There was a kind of moral like this in Dual Destinies, but it was kind of weird. Not that weird, but it was just like, right.
But Gonta really not know.
It's still always innocent until guilty, but you know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Hell yeah. Is it like Dark Souls 3 married, or?
Gonta just wanna
That's a
help
fun
everyone,
marriage.
like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
No bully.
You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
Far more wholesome than DS3. Yeah. 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 There's a marriage in Dark Souls 3, and it's interesting. It's
let's go.
It's just like, okay. That's what it is.
Okay.
It also might be partly why you can't trans your gender in it, like you can in Dark Souls 2.
No.
Unfortunately.
It's always marriage.
But it's like Dark Souls 2, the transgender coffin, yeah. And then Elden Ring, it's just like you can just change whenever you want. So that's nice.
It's so good.
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game?
He was actually mad.
Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way.
Damn.
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Magi, please, calm down.
Kill.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit. Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
He doesn't know.
Cut it
He
out
doesn't know.
already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
It's like when you're trying to learn something, but it's like, it's so obvious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get it? You fucking dumbass.
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
True.
I mean, it's just like, I might have been like that before too. It's just like, sure. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. At this point, it's just like, we'll just take it slow.
It's just like, oh.
What did he say? Not that. Dying in a hole, I don't think helps. Kokichi. Yes. Oh, unfortunately, it's probably because he doesn't know, yeah.
He's just a confused little guy.
Is the reoccurring trend for Case 4 always just like a tragic kill? Yeah. Just like, great. Number 2, it's more like you're gonna die. Yeah. That one was dirty.
Mm-hmm. It was.
That was dirty. To be fair, a lot of them are kind of, they're supposed to be dirty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3-3. Just cuz. Just cuz.
Just cuz. Little teehee.
That's it.
If they didn't do that flashback, I would have really known.
Did Gonta get into an accident?
It is a
in the
small
virtual
detail.
world?
Yeah.
Accident?
It makes sense too. It's just like, what's going on? What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Okay, his avatar. Oh, this. I didn't scroll through
This
enough.
is it. When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred. An avatar user error? Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
Oh shit, another one. Sloss? Kiefer.
Me too.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember?
You started saying, I don't know
He doesn't
anything
know.
after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Oof.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh yeah, forgot to check Discord too. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
I'm just making meme cat jokes.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I'm not going to like the answer probably at the end of the night, but we gotta move.
Mm-hmm.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers.
Yeah, this one made me very sad
Are you ready to find
when I
out
first
that
went
Kaito
through
did
it.
Oh boy. To be fair, like I was
I
kind
can't
of...
believe he did it.
He did it while he was shitting on the toilet.
Oops. I kind of had to like narrow it down to a 50-50, and I did not like either outcome.
Yeah.
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone.
Yeah, I was lost on this one, so I'm just like, I don't know who it is.
I don't want to say who it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the worst part. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
What do you think of this game?
Well, there's some complications going on.
Never hurt anyone. Gonta want keep everyone safe.
You did it, but you don't.
Would never kill a friend.
What was it? Oh yeah, shoot it.
Gonta, it's gentlemen. Gentlemen protect friends.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Gonta not lying. Gonta swear. Please believe Gonta. Never hurt.
Gonta doesn't remember because he's bad with computers. Gonta would never kill a friend.
Is that something we can just assume?
I mean, he has flipped out before. But Gonta can't even kill an insect.
That's a weak.
Swear. Please believe Gonta. Hurt anyone.
Doesn't remember a thing about the virtual world?
Isn't he? He just would never kill a friend.
Is that something we can just...
Gentlemen, gentlemen.
It should have affected all of us. But because we're all okay, that means there was no glitch.
Swear. Please believe Gonta.
I heard it.
Oh, I hate that.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
It's like it got pointed out, of course. It comes up.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Don't switch the cords.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory.
Oh, so he wasn't like conscious during this either. Ugh.
Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Huh? How Gonta supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh no. He's left-handed.
Oh,
No.
Oh, but Gonta hold chopsticks with this hand.
No.
Gonta.
Lefty representation.
No, not like this.
You're 10% of the population, Gabe.
There's 1/2 chance there's someone here that's left-handed.
It's not me.
I don't know who it would be.
It's not me either.
Who would that be?
Turns to camera. If Brad was here, it'd be Brad. But yeah.
Yeah.
Point.
Oh, Aaron and Russ are both left-handed.
There we go. Checks out. The math checks out.
It all works out.
Looks like it's decided.
What's decided? He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember.
It's just probability.
Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
Unfortunate.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened.
This is just the worst day for Gonta.
So Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! Cause why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
We did learn this from Danganronpa 2, though. We do know the answer.
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Yeah, we knew the answer.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on, that hasn't been decided yet.
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
Huh?
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Well, my name is Celestia Ludenberg. I think you've played Danganronpa before. That's their user.
Good.
You know that thought experiment about, like, you have somebody who poisons somebody else's water and somebody who empties out the poisoned water so the person has nothing to drink? And, like, who killed? Who's the murderer? How do you think Danganronpa would resolve this?
Uh-oh.
And Monokuma would decide arbitrarily, probably.
I feel like because it's Danganronpa, it would just screw over, like, it would do like the choice that just screws over someone. So it would be like the person who like did it by accident. That happened.
Suicide in that case.
Wait, that did happen before. Like someone killed someone by accident.
No, that's not.
That happened in 2.5.
The situation is they both were intending to murder, except like one of them poisoned the water. The other person, not knowing the water was poisoned, just empties it out, trying to make them die of thirst.
Oh, okay. There's like that.
Oh, that thought experiment. It would be the dying of thirst one, assuming they died of thirst.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, it's like someone else's murder attempt was thwarted by a new person's murder attempt.
Okay, fair enough.
It's kill stealing.
What if,
That does make sense.
What if one person tries to poison someone with something that's non-poisonous and another person does it at the same time, and then the two ingredients mix and create something poisonous?
Now that is a good question.
That would be epic.
Yeah, Chiaki was 2-5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
this got messy.
Yeah, the 2-5 one definitely was the person who had the intent to kill was not the person who was deemed as the killer in the end.
Well, it was kind of hard to do that.
I mean, there was someone who had an intent to kill in that trial.
It sure was.
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Never.
Never.
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right?
Aren't you happy with your new partner?
And you don't want that, do you?
Yeah, that's like it's like a similar situation where poison was also involved when the person didn't know there was poison. It's just like, oh, this is too messy for me. But in that case, it's like, yeah, we know how that rolled out.
Okay, let's begin.
Quit screwing around. I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit.
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list.
What about me? Oh, these are the chapel people.
Yeah.
It's the chapel people.
Shuichi, would you care to explain?
Oh my god, they're Christians.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
1, 2. That's definitely like an emotional like outburst kind of thing, but it's just like, I guess that's still him, you know? This is like, he had no control, right? Well, if we're assuming that. I'm assuming that. Chapel.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Miu could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
Yeah. He wouldn't kill anyone. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Miu logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world...
Yeah, this is earlier, but like, he would have had a weapon. Like, they would have been the same strength, but he would have had a weapon. Or the killer would have had a weapon. So...
It would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Never logged back in either.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects.
Shuichi and Mugi.
So on point.
Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off.
Because they were paired, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Miu would have succeeded, so we'd be rid of both her and Kokichi. I like Miu, though, but... Oops. Take one for the team. Come on, Miu. She missed.
What's the reason for that?
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Miu hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Miu down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Yeah.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
Right. Things aren't looking good for Kaito, especially with that stinger at the end of case 3. Yeah. Wasn't it like literally all 3 of those?
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place.
This is probably the best.
Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling
Yeah.
him.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
It was the
Don't
transfer
answer,
student.
Shuichi. You don't need to answer
Yeah.
that.
It was a ghost.
The
This is
16th
all
student.
Kokichi's trap.
We have to check who's. Yeah. Kill him.
Can't do it now.
Wouldn't be Danganronpa.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder.
Ibuki. Yeah.
You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for.
Ebook.
Usually I like most of the characters to begin with, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's never a good time. Okay, yeah, they're saying every time a buff person dies in Chapter 4. That's like something I said earlier when I started Chapter 4. I was just like... I was like...
Yeah.
I was like, the biggest person always dies in 4, huh?
And
then
sometimes they're the
You literally
culprit, too.
And then Mio died, and it's just like, oh, okay.
He literally said that to me, and I'm just like trying so hard not to like show any facial expressions.
Oh, absolutely. I was just kind of like, this is gonna
I was
suck.
just like, oh.
Yu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Remember the time for Danganronpa 1 in Chapter 2? It was just like, it was like right before like they announced the victim. I was like, man, I hope it's not this person. And then right before the verdict too, I was like, man, I hope it's not that person. I have like that screen cap because those are like literally right next to each other.
Yep, they have to make the
Oh, that's so
character as
good.
likable as possible first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In
Except
4,
Chapter
yeah.
3.
In 1-4, it's like, yeah.
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything. So
The crazy goes stupid.
You don't remember.
a culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing.
Is it?
If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
Yeah, we were talking about 2-4. It's just like that sucked. It's like if you didn't do that, you all died anyways. So 2-4 was just like brutal.
I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to
You want proof? I've got your proof.
Oh yeah, the rhythm game isn't always the person. Sometimes it can be someone else.
Yeah.
That happened with 1-3. Yeah. The Dark Davis lived. In some way, we got bailed out for Danganronpa 2 with like how that plays out. It's just like, oh okay, right, that happens.
After Sumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Miu. They did see Miu. Thanks, Kaido. Oh, they saw Gonta.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself.
He remembered that.
When Miu's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
Oh. No, I don't like where this is going.
I see.
Yeah.
If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof.
Oh, I don't remember that. The Monokuma's part clock 0. Monokuma's the clock. Right, there was a Doomsday clock in 2.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh no, that was like during the trial, right? No, I can't remember 2.
It was just in like the center island, and it would like count down.
Mm-hmm. No, they're saying something about the illusions of everyone who died. It's just like, oh no, that did happen during the trial, right? Yeah, he was like really going through it. I think I do remember
Really
now.
feeling it.
Sumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Before entering the ruins. Okay. I'll have to like look for that scene again because I don't remember.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope.
Don't do it.
No, that's wrong.
The weakest. No, that's wrong. What? Yeah.
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh? Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Oh gosh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I remember him seeing like Hajime seeing like a vision of Chiaki like throughout chapter 6, but I don't remember this other part. Like a video. I remember like I think during the trial there was like a point where it was like everyone talking, and that's when you hear like Imposter's voice, like his real voice. I remember that, but I don't remember this part. It's just like, But chapter 6 is kind of a trip anyways.
It was a trip, yeah.
I don't remember if I did that in one go. I don't think so. But I guess I could check.
I don't remember.
Because those were 6-hour streams as opposed to now.
Aren't you my sidekick?
Could have been.
Was that just a lie?
That's how we got the password. been a while.
Kaito.
Fine
Right.
then. I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up.
Space Boy.
Never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all?
It's so good.
I don't remember my
The guy
buttons.
who kills someone. Don't you know that
Okay.
about him by now? I'll never accept this.
I feel like this isn't an airtight case though.
He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? Damn it!
He's not about being airtight though. He is kind of the emotional one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we love him for that, but
Oh no, I mean I don't think it's an airtight case at its Gonta.
oh.
Who do you think it is?
Well, I think it's Gonta, but I don't feel like the evidence is there.
Ugh. I forgot all my buttons. Okay.
I like how Kaito's argument is that Shuichi's a little shit.
To be fair,
Sure.
that would have been
Or
valid.
Kokichi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick?
I don't remember any. Well, there's the whole like button confusion. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the
Okay.
same issue.
There's always a bunch of random shit. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
that
like
was
how they
really
get
fast.
naked in this game.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's fast.
Yeah. Now imagine seeing these button prompts, but you're playing with a PlayStation controller.
Oh gosh, even worse. Yeah.
It was so bad.
I can't wait for removed board floor or whatever.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna mess that up.
Hmm.
Who do you want to believe? Damn it!
Okay. Think.
No way to leave the mansion from the roof.
Think.
B. A. Y. Fuck!
Toilet paper discovered the mansion outside out.
Stop it! Okay.
At least it didn't take too much longer. Think.
Fuck! They
Think.
changed it again.
You fucked it up already.
They changed it! They didn't put it in the same place, that's why.
You're gonna die if you fail one more time.
That's fine, I like the rhythm game. Okay. Okay. B. Y. A. No, I didn't say it, but I did it right.
Huh?
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion.
I forgot the password for the ruins was the same number
Yes.
from Danganronpa
yeah.
1. I forgot about that. Right? That was a callback.
Such an iconic number.
And then on PlayStation, X is the A button. It's the confirm button.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing with Switch Pro, so it's like it's inverted slightly. It's like
It's like two
mirrored.
buttons are inverted.
Yeah. It's just like oof.
That's what the
It's
culprit
A
used to get from the
and
roof to the
B.
ground.
A, B, and XY are the flipped. Yeah.
Oh.
For what's it called Switch Pro. At least it's both of those are flipped and not like just B and A were flipped, but X and Y were the same. At least
Yeah.
like it was kind of complete opposites. Because it'd be worse if some of them matched and some of them didn't.
Yeah.
Toilet paper?
The OG version would have been the Vita version. PlayStation Vita.
The Vita.
The Vita. Hey, Vita.
A Vita.
The only thing from the Vita that we still need is we need Persona 4 dancing. Give. Hand it over.
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon.
It has Miku in it.
Migu.
That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Yeah, so like immediately when everything was happening during the investigation, it's just like, I don't like that the toilet paper was here, and I don't like that Gonto was there.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then
Meant a
maybe they
rope
tied
way?
it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to.
That's true. Maki and Nyx interaction. Nyx from Persona. I'm not sure how that would go.
I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am. I'm gonna believe in Gota till the very end.
And that's admirable.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
Well, the thing about Nyx is Nyx has like several forms, so it's just like, which one? Which one? But yeah, there's some people who haven't played Persona 3, so maybe not too much more information about that. We can spoil the hell out
Hasn't
of
even played Persona 3.
we can spoil Danganronpa though.
True.
Play Reload. It's out now. It's just too bad it's $70, but wait for a
You can get the
sale.
emo
It's so
mod,
good
too.
though.
The emo mod is very important.
Hi, Guten Supreme. Thanks for the follow. The emo mod for Reload? Yeah.
Yeah. I need it.
What?
Masaru and UDG. What's UDG?
Ultra Despair Girls.
Oh, Ultra Despair Girls. Okay. I haven't played that yet. But I do plan on it. Oh no, it's the yeah.
There.
What? I didn't miss, right?
The binoculars
Okay.
on the rooftop.
No.
The toilet paper could have been
I just
tied
saw it
there.
like flash up for a second and then it's just like, oh, it's gone.
What'd you see flash up?
The selecting screen. I just thought that you like pressed like A all of a sudden.
It's pretty barren up there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I forgot they were up there, but I see.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But
I
in
actually
that
didn't consider
case,
that.
They would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
That's why it wasn't there before, Gonta.
Don't.
Yeet. Although, well, no, they don't talk about how like their inventory system works. It's just like, does it go into a little pocket? But how did Miu's neck break if she was set to object and objects don't break? You know what?
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it true. Going to really kill Mew.
Brad's back. Is it like maybe it's what's it called? You're a person object, but with an object flag. So it's just like, meh. You have like qualities of both.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan.
Comic time.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Just to make your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember,
It is comic time. Soon.
Always gotta be a comic. Yeah.
But why did Gonta do such terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
Interesting.
Okay.
So sad.
The poison.
Wait, did they not give you hints in 2?
They gave you hints in 2. I think in 1 they didn't, but it's been a while.
One they didn't know. And you had to get it all right.
I think in 1 you could have like pressed like a button on the question, but I'm just not sure. Like that might have been the thing, but
I just remember struggling a lot in that one.
well, like that's like the thing. It's
But
like
not
oh, you
so much in 2 and 3.
yeah. I think it was like in 1, it was like struggle, but then it's like oh, you could have just done this. But it's been a while, so
I don't remember.
oh my gosh. Oh, it's all the people.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So good.
So good. Oh my god. They don't tell you you're wrong until you trigger the... Oh yeah, that too. They didn't tell you you're wrong until you placed everything.
Yeah, you'd have to watch it.
I lost a lot of hearts. I'm on 1 again. Oh, that's her going through the wall. I was like, what's up with that? Alright. Hammer. Yeah.
Be glitchy.
Oh, right, you have to scroll over the zeros. I forgot about that. What Byakuya did in 1-2 was more screwed up. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And Byakuya was a real motherfucker.
He was such a dick. Yeah. Byakuya
And like, he would
Danganronpa 2
totally
was
just
much
let
better.
everyone die, rather
Well-
than actually reveal it.
No, he's like
I was
selfish
actually a
where
big
he
fan
wouldn't
of
have.
Byakuya.
What's up?
I was actually a big fan of Byakuya.
I mean, he's like a great character, of course.
Yeah, I love him. And he's an asshole.
He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a lovable
He's
asshole.
who Kokichi wants to be, but never will.
I mean, it's just like, right, there's always the shit stirrer, so it's Byakuya, Komaeda, and Kokichi, yeah. Dining hall, outside. Okay, yeah, I was like, who would have been outside? Yeah. Moog.
Moog.
Cooking in the kitchen. Me. He said he would have told everyone if he had to. Yeah. That's Okamit's just like, right. He did not want to die either, but he wanted to fuck with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, he wanted to get
He wanted...
show out.
Which one?
The case
A show.
last night.
I forget what they call it in the English one.
Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, like, discover something about the serial killer, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. Genocide Jack, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's how come he made it, like, look like the normal murder. Yeah. A typical...
Mm-hmm.
The typical pattern.
After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world.
Alright. Goodbye again.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye.
But the culprit had accidentally
Sure.
plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world.
Oh, this chat message was a bit ago, but they mentioned Makoto from, like, what's it called? Danganronpa 1. But because, like, we mentioned, like, Persona and stuff, it's just like, Makoto from Persona 3? Makoto from Persona 5? Oops. It's just like, yeah, there really were 2 Makotos. It's funny for, what's it called? Persona 5, not Persona 5. The 3DS one. I forgot, not Scramble.
Q?
Persona Q, yeah, Persona Q 2. It's the cast of 3, 4, and 5. You get a name, you know, the pro tags, I think.
Yeah.
So if you name your P3 pro tag Makoto, it's just like there's a Makoto and then the other Makoto. Yeah.
Two of them.
It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder.
Like, he could still, like, talk and respond to stuff and follow commands. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was a lot. Someone just wrote the, my name's Celestius Ludenberg, they just, like, wrote out the plot line of one of the Treehouse of Horrors. It's just a string of murders. Incredible.
That really happened. It was canon.
Are you saying that because of, like, I mentioned, like, the time, like, I watched a Treehouse of Horror and I didn't understand the concept of non-canon, so I was just like, I can't believe that happened in The Simpsons canon. God damn it. What was it specifically, the cannibal one or the dolphins one? Do you remember?
I don't remember which one you were talking about. Just that you're like, that was really fucked up that just happened.
It's just like, right, I don't remember how old I was, but, like, I didn't understand the concept of non-canon episodes. Yeah. So that was very confusing. It's just like, oh, I guess this person on The Simpsons is just a murderer.
Happens sometimes.
It was weird.
But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in.
Okay, I finally understood, and it's just like, oh, Lisa killed all of those people. That's crazy. I did see the Hitchcock Treehouse of Horror, where Bart's, like, trying to convince Lisa to kill his teacher. He's like, I killed your teacher, kill my teacher.
She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to lock out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi.
I don't remember how he found out about the property, though. Because that was just, like, after?
Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
Does The Simpsons even have a canon, TBH? Right. Like, that's also true. There's, like... Well, because it's just like a time loop stuff. Yeah, it's just static. What is it? Status quo? It's status quo. Mm-hmm.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel.
Look at him go. Okay, he probably was like, oh, she's gonna kill me. He probably was literally like that.
Yeah, I don't think he knew how. He was probably just like, I'm gonna stay away from her.
The outside world.
No, like, I think what Kokichi told, like, Gonto was like, oh, she's gonna kill me, help.
I think
So-
Kokichi told him that if you die in virtual world, you don't die in real life.
It's just a prank. I think it's like Kokichi's Frieza, and then Gonto's like Broly. It's just like,
Yeah.
Broly, it's terrible, your father! I didn't see the whole movie, I just saw the clip where Frieza just fucking kills Broly's dad, and it's like, Broly, it's horrible! Someone killed your father! Even though he's like
We're all
right
trying to
next
figure
to
out who
him.
did it.
We're all trying to find the guy who did this. Speaking of that, I saw a fucking hot dog mobile the other day, and I wanted to take a picture, but it was literally a highway, so it's like, of course I can't. But it's just like, I saw a hot dog mobile.
Yeah, they exist. They exist in real
They're
life.
so
The Oscar
good!
Mayer factory's in Madison, so you'd see them everywhere in Madison.
Oh, they're in Madison. Okay.
That's where they're based. Sometimes they just like come out all
Right.
the way out, but the
Mhm.
Wienermobiles, they're real.
Yeah. Yeah, this
I
was
have
in
seen
South.
one in Chicago too.
This is like probably like mid Illinois. Not mid. You have to go real far to get there. But it's just like, right, we're in. Yeah. yeah. I had a merge in front of it.
Kaito,
So it's like,
Kokichi,
yeah.
Kota, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
The animations on this one are good.
This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel.
There she goes.
At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues.
Oh, wait. You know how I talked about, like, the biggest person always dies in Chapter 4? Like, why I brought it up? I was hoping Gonto would make it.
Well, he didn't get murdered.
I mean, it's just like, right. I wasn't sure who would get murdered, and then it's like, oh, it's Mew. Yeah. And then it's like, uh-oh. But there's still a killer, and they die too, usually. Yeah.
When you have to kill the person who knows the most, you know?
Unfortunate. she knows
It leaves
too much.
mysteries.
Then why didn't Kokichi die? He knew everything.
Yeah. The exception is if the person is a little shit.
Yeah. Honestly, I was surprised by, like, 2 with Komaeda. It's just like, oh, okay. Someone got his ass.
He knew too much.
Although that was still part of his master plan. Yeah. He used his
He knew
luck
too much,
stat.
so he killed himself.
And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion.
Look at that walk.
Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel.
I think less people... Well, no. I think the same amount of people survive every game. It's like 3 guys and 3 girls. Same-ish. 3 guys and 2 girls, I think, actually, for a few of the games. The ones I know. 1 and 2.
She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi.
Although, again, with 2's ending, it's just like, oh, okay. They got lucky. They got really lucky.
You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object.
No, the check is like human or object. Yeah.
That was the hidden route she prepared for herself.
But how she died? I guess even as an object and even as an unbreakable object, you would still get, like, impacted. Yeah. Like, you could still get choked, which is what happened.
She set up
You're still, like, connected.
could pass through.
Like, if you got hit, you're like an object, but you got hit still, so you still take damage. Yeah.
I don't actually think it makes that much sense.
It is like suspension of, like, okay, just go with it.
Yeah, if someone punches you in the virtual world, it doesn't make sense that you would get an injury in real life.
Okay, but that's the premise of this. But that's, like, common enough in, like, a few things. That's in the Matrix, that's in Sword Art.
Yeah, so it's practically real.
I'm trying to remember. Well, no, I shouldn't spoil the Matrix, but because, like, right, but it's just like, right, you could die in the Matrix and die in real life and shit like that. So the fact that the Matrix exists in the Matrix is fine. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I eventually saw it. I think because we saw a bit of it for, like, a philosophy class. I watched a bit of it, and then I just watched, like, all of it on a plane, and then I just
also watched it on a plane. Planes are where you watch movies.
It's not a bad
I couldn't
place.
watch movies on any of my planes. I was so sad.
Oh, you couldn't? That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about what's it called? Airline movies. Remember when Discord made, like, that topic, airline in-flight movies? It's like none of us said the phrase in-flight movies. How did it do that?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Why did it do
It
that?
definitely uses, like, AI. Like,
Definitely some kind of, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like keywords that people said, and then it's just like, oh, okay, it's about in-flight movies. They extrapolated it or something like that. I mean, it's not, like, not neat, but it is weird. It's just like, oh, okay.
She pulled out her
It's a
cell
strange feature.
Anyone else see that video? Apparently they view-botted by accident. It's just like, I didn't know what Ryan was talking about. I didn't see that video anywhere.
Yeah, I had no idea.
So Discord like embedded like a video or something, and every time you booted up like the application, it added a view. That's how come that one like video by Discord has like 1 billion something views.
Oh, on their loot boxes or whatever?
About their loot boxes, right. Another thing that's
so
just like,
funny.
what the fuck is that? Excuse me?
It was an April Fool's Day prank.
Oh, okay. Okay. Puts the torches away. G Fuel sent out an email about fucking gamer diapers, and I actually, I was like not sure for a while. Like I was like, wait a minute. Oh, it's April Fool's Day.
I mean, doesn't it kind of like take away from your gaming time every time you get up to have to go piss?
Yeah.
Go piss, girl. Listen, it's like getting your sleep. You do it because you're not doing the thing anymore, but you get your rest period, so you come back better.
Or you could just take caffeine. Have your G Fuel.
Doesn't that make you piss more?
True. Well, that's why you have your gamer diapers.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like,
Yeah,
to be
full
fair,
circle.
like, right. Well, because it's like adult diapers are great for people that have incontinence issues, and she's like, yeah.
Or gaming issues.
Or
Yeah.
skill issue, tbh.
Serious gamers.
There was another way to log out. Then she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out.
Kaito.
He's being electrocuted.
At the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito
I like how many
simply
times they did that to him.
forcing him
Yeah.
to log out,
And then he had to go and shit.
Yeah.
she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly.
Yippee! Oh, that's a skull emote. That's not the little beast creature thing. Yippee!
Same thing.
Yippee.
Oh, he was on the
Kokichi
roof.
was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew.
So that was just a lie. I told Vest this, but in the break rooms where I work, there's like a TVs with like slideshows of information and stuff, right? But there was one time where I look up and I just see autism in big letters. I'm just like,
And
yeah.
nothing else.
Well, I had missed the bottom part, which was autumn awareness, right? Because it's like autism awareness month. But all I saw was autism.
The universe was trying to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Toilet paper. Yeah.
Mhm.
Got with friggin' toilet paper. It's not even real toilet paper either. It's an NFT of a toilet paper.
You think they can use that to wipe their ass?
They don't poop in the virtual world.
Oh yeah, there are no
Yeah, they're
bathrooms in the
gamers.
virtual world.
Well, we don't know how their senses work. Yeah. Imagine. Okayu from Hololive was talking about how like she keeps having nightmares of like trying to go to the bathroom but can't, and she's like, I'm lucky, like I never actually like go because it's like, oh, I realize it's a dream every time, and she's like, you guys don't have that, and it's like I've had that dream before too, but like
I
very,
have
very
regrettably
rarely.
had that dream before too.
It's rough. I did have like one time where I had that dream and it's just like I couldn't do it, and it's just like, why do I need to do it? And then it's like I'm in a dream, and then I woke up.
Yeah.
That time I was lucky. Yeah.
Mhm.
Other times I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
We don't have to go there.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Used the toilet
Go
paper
pee,
from the
girl.
mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew.
Yes.
This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable.
Yeah, he definitely was like, she's gonna kill me, help.
Mew's avatar was strangled
Be on
to
help.
death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof.
He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room.
So when we lied about him not being in the salon, we were right. He is a dirty little rat.
He is.
And placed Mew's body on top, along
What a
with the
king.
hammer and the cell phone.
Oh, okay. So you know how I mentioned earlier about like inventory being like a hammer space or not? It's literally just attached to her back.
No, she just drops everything when she gets hit.
Maybe she did.
Yeah, like in Minecraft.
Heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof.
Except she was already dead.
You are already dead. This would be a funny animation if she
Yeah.
wasn't like a corpse.
Yeah.
You.
You.
With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it.
This route was always kind of doomed though too, because like right, they would come from the kitchen into the entrance hall. He has to come from outside into the entrance hall to the bathroom. But it's not like Kokichi really cared about his well-being.
They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
That's his bug cage.
Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry? Gonta not really understand. Because Gonta not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew. Forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad. And then Gonta tried to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why Gonta do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh yeah, one of them died too.
Okay, who's dying?
Oh no.
The red one or the pink one?
I gotta get my act together for the baby.
They're making it seem like the red one.
So you
So the
also
pink
think
one.
it's the pink one.
The pink one. Yeah.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin.
Because again, it's just like, oh, it's totally Kokichi. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Racing excitement as
Yeah.
the blackened and the spotless face off.
It's like, of course he's innocent.
Hmm?
I got you, Gonta. Get his ass.
I hope you lose.
It might.
So funny.
It might be. I want to see it
I feel
happen though.
like Kaito would protest vote.
Yes.
You know?
Same. Someone else did. Definitely Kaito. Yeah.
Hmm.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Yeah, Kaito definitely voted for Jill Stein.
Why would you say that?
That's fucking like in 2016,
Don't say that
right?
about my boy. What the heck? He
Was that the yeah?
he
Was that the
doesn't deserve that.
was that the fucking 2016 election? That's how long ago that was.
Yeah.
I don't even remember third party in 2020. Jill Stein.
God.
What a callback. Not in a good way.
No.
Alright, time to see my dog shit score on that one debate thing. Ah.
God,
See, sometimes when you do a full retry, because if you do better, then it's also an A, right? You just get the miss and retry, what's it called? Penalties. Oh, I actually didn't notice on the bottom it mentions back root. I actually didn't notice that.
Mm.
No dog shit. You just have to die. Unless there's like an S rank or something, but... maybe it's because of the, what's it called? The multipliers too? Normal! Oh no, normal times 1.3. I was like, yeah, we're playing on mean.
Normal.
To the Joker.
Hmm?
No back roots discovered. I just didn't see any. Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Because the lie wasn't a back root. It was like a required one.
Let me hear your joyful voices. Let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn.
I think those are the 2 times you get to hear that line.
Hmm?
Yay! And another thing. Here.
Ah shit, get lied to, idiot.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, he don't care. Of course he doesn't.
Hey,
Oh, I see.
Oh, he heard it? I see. Oh, but he doesn't fucking remember.
Please stop.
You dick.
Hmm?
There's back root music. Oh, okay.
All right.
We did a few of them, but...
Huh?
Are we allowed this time?
Because...
But
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data. Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter ego reference.
Alter ego?
Psychomantis?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh?
Why are you me? I'm me.
There's two of them.
I think instead of this Gonta, that Gonta should die.
This kind of happened in, what's it called? Genshin Impact? Someone has like a mortal body and an immortal body. Or divine self. Although, being a god in that game doesn't mean you can't die.
Hey,
It's not magic.
Not magic.
It's magic, Joel. It's magic.
Now then.
Please. Why? Huh?
Oh, man.
Oh. Gonta.
Yeah, of course he got manipulated.
Huh?
Gonta don't know. Wrong.
That's...
Gonta.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely told, him that Mew was gonna kill like everyone or something. Yeah.
Gonta. What?
Oh.
Oh, the key card from forever. Yoink.
Yoink.
Huh? Yeah.
What?
What?
So he does know.
Does he know?
Please wait.
Hey, hey.
Huh?
In other words, yeah.
Huh?
What?
Of course it was a flashback light.
You know?
Huh?
Wait,
Incomprehensible.
Oh? You get it?
Ah, okay. It was already used.
hey!
To tell you the truth, too bad.
Always messing around. don't, how'd this happen?
Ah, I see. Whoops. In that way.
What did you say?
No way! Wrong.
He fucked up in that way, yeah. The outside is worse. Yeah.
Huh?
How'd this happen? But...
They do not know.
Yeah.
So it's like 2-4, someone like being sacrificial, kind of. Yeah. Oh, in a different way.
I mean, it's someone who's trying to kill all of you.
That happened in
That's kind of like 2-5.
What do you say? 1-5? 2-5?
2-5.
Oh, 2-5. He was trying to single out someone.
Yes, kill everyone except for one person.
Oh, okay. Well, in 1-4, someone tried to kill everyone for a different reason.
Get it?
Hold on!
Hey!
Right?
Please. Sorry.
It's that bad.
Why? Huh?
He does now, right?
But...
Oh, okay. That's why he knew.
You know, if Gonta helped Miyu, it would also stop the cycle of misery.
Yeah, but then Miyu would be like alone, right? If she
True.
escapes, yeah, she would be alone.
by the way?
Huh? Going to...
Mia walk through it. Yeah.
But...
Stop it!
Well...
It's that bad.
Sorry! Always messing around. How can this be? Sorry. Going to idiot.
Huh? Yeah.
Don't screw around.
Please stop. Sorry, everyone.
I know that!
I suppose.
So am I!
That's enough!
Please stop.
Hey, hey!
Huh?
And another thing.
So am I! Huh? I know that!
Character development.
But
We'll see. He did say something similar for Kaede, I think. But that was bullshit.
did?
I don't remember specifically. Kill me instead. I think he was bullshitting. I forget. He was bullshitting a lot earlier.
Okay.
Was that genuine?
I don't think you're gonna have any trouble with this guy anymore.
It's like when Kazuha was kind of being a shit in 2 until like after 1-2 or 2-1. 2-2? 2-2. He was kind of like a little shitlord before. Da baby?
Yeah? Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
no. How can this be?
It's punishment time!
Sorry, everyone. Going to idiot.
I guess one thing is that Kokichi could have just killed. Didn't have to tell everyone Gonta did it.
Well, that's if that was actually Kokichi's plan. I think Kokichi's main plan was not to die.
Yeah.
Which he did succeed in.
Yes.
Ew.
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Double kill.
Yeah. Weren't you already getting tired of the mono cubs?
Yeah. And Bunta really took that in stride.
I like how they had to execute his alter ego too.
Yeah.
Like not letting that one live.
Almost play this Easter weekend.
Almost.
Thrilling.
All of them.
If you think about it, Aranzu and I were still right.
You were both right. I like how he says he didn't see it coming, even though he's obviously the one who put that bug in her.
God damn it. They put bugs in her.
They really did.
Bugs in her.
Unbelievable.
But how?
Got a minute?
Okay.
Bye.
Hmm?
Collect the life insurances. I was like thinking about that, where it's just like in Hunter x Hunter with the York News stuff. It's just like, what if they got that insured because they got the stuff stolen? They just pull out like insurance fraud, but then it's just like, right, they're the mafia. They can't do that. All that stuff
They
is
can't
stolen.
really do that.
It's all stolen goods. Yeah. It's my fault. That was from a while back. Yeah.
Damn it.
Got a minute?
Gotta know anyways. Yeah.
You?
He won't. Yeah, he won't.
Huh?
He don't want to.
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi.
Character development? Yeah. Of course it's bullshit.
Did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
Yeah, it was always bullshit.
Inverse character development.
He's the same.
Yeah, it's not like he got worse. He was always like this.
He was always like
Yeah.
this.
Because
What?
Honestly, I do appreciate that.
Hey!
well, you know.
Huh?
Which means
He wouldn't have tried to kill everyone, right?
you really
Yeah.
don't get
Yeah.
Oh, also betrayal, right?
Yeah, he mentioned this earlier.
That's like,
Yeah.
that is what Mashi said.
Hey!
Who cares about that idiot?
Such a dick.
I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
I know what you are.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it.
He really is the Joker.
And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than
The
inflicting
Joker.
pain on others.
You?
Then
You're so dumb.
you bastard.
Kaido is allowed.
Do you want to die?
Don't screw around.
Another punch. Woo!
Oops, sorry. I tried to
No.
punch you, but I punched you instead.
Oops. Hello. We're wrapping up a trial, so we're not going up too much longer.
Kaito.
But welcome.
Kokichi just like parried him or something.
You.
He snuck in a jab.
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slow?
Oh, that too.
Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
She does care. The ultimate antagonist. He has kind of been a little big dickhead, yeah.
Got a minute?
Ah, another lie.
You bastard.
Oh. Snip.
Let's
Snip.
have more
I
fun.
know.
Monkey.
Oh. Oh, okay. It didn't follow up with, and then Maki killed him.
God, that'd be so based.
The ultimate grape.
They have to host another trial right then and there.
Because he's Orbital. Immediate trial.
Are you alright?
Sorry.
Ah.
Oh?
That's wrong. No.
No maidens.
Hmm?
Maidenless behavior.
Oh, man.
Bye.
Kaito. Huh?
Hey!
What? Okay?
It's not going well.
What?
He has to live until at least chapter 5. Yeah. That took him. It wasn't going to be him in this trial, unfortunately.
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
Not the Rona.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
You need a doctor?
There is no doctor.
No. Not even Michael Morbius?
Not even Michael Morbius can save him.
Shut up!
Huh?
He's probably mad about the trial, too. Don't. Well, almost, yeah, Kokichi's going to be around for a bit longer. We'll have to see how that goes next time. Everyone's getting the dark eyeshadows today.
Well,
It's so good.
It's like shit's going down. Yeah.
Mm.
He's definitely mad at Shuichi. Yeah. And it's like
He's
fair
going
enough.
to Mad at You Island.
Why were you at mad? Why were you at Mad at Me Island? Fingers. The finger touch.
It's so good.
Cleanup duty. Oma has one of the highest IQs in the games. Right, there's like some kind of listing for that.
Damn it!
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice to hear? You want it to end, right?
Why couldn't he have ended it in chapter 1 like a Kaide?
Yeah.
He's gonna do it better, unlike Kaide. Kaide
Whoops.
fucked it up.
Yeah.
World is mine.
I can't believe he's
Force
a
A.
Mickey fan.
I think weren't we making "World is mine" jokes from like the incomplete phrase?
I think so.
It did say that.
It did say that.
7 members. That actually, it seems like a lot, but it isn't. It always feels like no one's left at the end. But,
Yeah.
But wow. Brad says he only remembers the horse jokes. Excuse me?
Horse A. Remember when I said Horse A?
Huh?
Oh yeah, horse A.
What's that from?
That's what it said first.
I'm lost. This is for next
The
time.
world was mine. Yeah, the first time, all it said was Horse A.
Oh, that. Gotcha. Thanks. Favorite character in the games is Junko. Fair enough. She is the character. And it's like,
She's the character of all time.
Yeah. It's like, I like Makima from Chainsaw Man, so it's just like, right.
Yeah.
It is that same kind of... I don't know what to call it, but that same kind of vibe of just like, yeah, they might be responsible for like a lot of really bad things, but neat character. And that's fine.
But I like them.
Liking characters is fine. Liking what they do is something else, but like that's the point. They're supposed to be like a vessel. Yeah. But cool. Went a little bit longer than what I like, but that's the conclusion. But it's just like, right. Alright. See you guys next week.
It was fun.
Yeah. Thursdays.
Thursday.
Good night. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Nice.
Alright.